No, we don't sell bananas here. You can try next door. Can you hear me now? Looks like it's working. Now we can hear you. Good banana. We don't have any good bananas either. We're banana-less. Good morning, everybody. I was saying coffee is required. Don't want bananas. Ew. Wait, PK, that's a weird, it's a weird thing. That's a weird song. You would like to order 30,000 pounds bananas, please? You guys are so silly. Good morning, everybody. We made it to Thursday. Made it to Thursday. Don't mind me, I'm still in my jammy clothes, kinda. I haven't quite got it together this morning. Good morning. Okay, let's see who's all on here. Let's get this party started. Let's see. We got Donna. Good morning, Donna Dragon Slayer. Good morning, Linda. Hi, Amy. Aloha, Ange. Hello, Gloria. Debbie's here. Good morning, Debbie. Good day, Anita. Happy, hello, good morning, Patty. Miss Patty, how you been, girl? How's it going? Hi, Lois. OMG, Donna beat Linda. Guys, this is silly. Jefferson's always trying to beat Linda in. He never makes it. Coffee is required. Good morning, Donna. All the Dons are here. Good morning, Becky. Deborah. Oh, hi, Mr. Bunsen. Good morning. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello, Mr. Bunsen. What are you doing? Mr. Bunsen wants uppies today. Good morning, PK. Good morning to... Who else is here? Oh, keep scrolling. Good morning, Carmen. It's been a while since I've been here. I'm very busy at work. Oh, well, welcome back. Hi, Janice. Good morning. Good morning, Marianne. Looking forward to it. Yay. Is this your first live show, Marianne? Or is this just where you lurking? I made a nightbot for lurking yesterday. Randy, where's your mic? Hello, good morning, good morning. Hi, Rosanna. Get down, Mr. Bunsen. I'm trying to catch up on what y'all are saying. I set it to fast text today because we're going to do questions. So I was like, oh, I'll put it on fast text or whatever. So it's going fast. I'll tell you that much for cheap. Not free, but cheap. Hi, hello. Don't you get up on the printer. You're going to go to jail. Mr. Bunsen would like to do print jobs. He says, we haven't been working all week. I don't know what you're doing, woman. Good morning, Sherry. Yep, there he goes. Directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. So I'll see you at my parole hearing. Ain't nobody got time for this morning, Mr. Bunsen. Look, we've got beads out there. Why don't you do a little inventory while you're sitting there? Ah! Mr. Bunsen out to do inventory. Let's see what he can come up with. Ah. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Gloria, Maureen, where am I at? Deborah, good morning. Tina, good morning, Tina. Hello. Good morning, Sherry. Did I already say that? Good morning, Cynthia. Deb Egan's in the house. Beth's in the house. Good morning. Yes, this is my first live show. Oh, well, lovely. You just found me? Well, welcome in. This week's kind of a weird week because I have my mom. Mom Thunderhorse is here. I took a bye week from the sale, so I'm just doing morning coffee. So it's kind of a weird week, and I'm kind of like, so, you know. So things are happening. Beads by Cindy. Welcome. getting ready for my day job. Oh, sad face. No shame. Kitty jail for you. Yeah. Glad you made it. Okay, so I think that's everybody. I think I said hello to everybody. If I missed you, hello, welcome in. If you are new here, welcome in. If you are not new here, welcome back. Let's get this party started. It is Thursday at the Thunderhouse. Updates. I went and got Mama Thunderhorse from the airport. That was okay. The driving was fine. It was traffic time in the cities. But we made it. We made it out here. We came out and then we just kind of, I was showing Mom all my garden doings and working on my garden. And I was showing her all my wedding plans. So we were just up late talking and doing all the things. And then we went to bed. And then I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, there's no cats in here. What's going on? So I came downstairs, and here she was in the garden shoveling dirt. And I was like, hey, what time did you get up, woman? And she was up early shoveling dirt. So now she had to take a break. I was like, okay. She's on Arizona time. So now we got that done. And then after the morning coffee, we can do the other one. And then that'll be good. It is super overcast here today. It's like night. It says like 98% overcast for the day, which I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not supposed to rain, so it won't be hot. So like, we'll get some work done today. I'm super excited about it. Yeah, so Mama Thunderhorse cannot be involved today because she's napping in her room because she got up all hours of the night and started shoveling dirt. I don't know. Maybe another day. Maybe on Friday, because Jeff's coming home tonight. So maybe on Friday, Jeff and Mom and me can do something. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You know me, I don't force anybody to be on the camera if they don't want to. Oh, look at this hair. It's just ridiculous. Okay. I got hair dye. It's over there on the table. I just haven't got to it yet. Oh my gosh. Anyways, guys, so today we're still working on this necklace. I said, that's it. We got to get this necklace off this desk. It's been on this desk for like, I don't even know how long. And I was like, I could start another project. This is the necklace I'm talking about. We just have to do this part. I was like, well, I just have to finish it up because I could start another project, but then I'll have to move stuff off my mat and blah-de-blah-de. So I was like, we'll just do questions. We'll just do friendly coffee talk and questions and what have you while I wrap up the rest of these beads. So if you're new here, we have been working on our bead test questions. I also put all these questions out on YouTube, like where it gives you the little quiz. If you're subscribed, it'll pop up each question. I do that periodically. So here's the first question of the day. Are you guys had enough coffee for the first question of the day? I don't even know if I can see. Where are we at? Okay. Oh yeah, we did the seed bead sizes. Okay. Next up is the Maasai people of East Africa often incorporate colorful beads into their clothing and jewelry as a symbol of what? A, wealth. B, age. C, tribe. D, gender. The Maasai people of East Africa often incorporate colorful beads into their clothing and jewelry as a symbol of what? A, wealth. B, age. C, tribe. D, gender. Comments. What I got going on here? While you guys are putting your answers in, I'm going to try to wrap up on a couple of these beads here. I just have to wrap up these guys. I can move this. These are the coffee Jaspers that I'm wrapping. And I'm doing that with what kind of cord? Bronze, 22 gauge. Soft flex, bronze, vintage bronze, 22 gauge wire. Everybody says C. I didn't know there was going to be a test today. Yes, there's been a test. There's going to be a test. There might be a test. I identify with whomever has the right answer. The right answer is C, tribe. The Maasai people of East Africa often incorporate colorful beads into their clothing and jewelry as a symbol of their tribe. Oh, Marianne is saying Switzerland. Beadwork is a specific cultural tradition amongst the Maasai people, symbolizing their tribal identity, social status, and cultural heritage, with each bead color and pattern holding specific meanings and significance. So this is pretty much true for all tribal peoples, right? We know that. We're like we talked the other day about clans and things of that nature, and how there's like a specific design or a specific color palette within the tribal colors, or to identify their family, their clan, their what have yous, right? So we talked about that the other day. So that makes sense. Here's another one. In jewelry making, the term patina refers to blank that develops on certain metals over time. A, the shine. B, the color. C, the texture. D, the finish. In jewelry making, the term patina refers to blank that develops on certain metals over time. A, the shine. B, the color. C, the texture. D, the finish. Please enter your answers below. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm rapping. Ooh, my hands are swelled up. I was eating salt yesterday, y'all. You know how that goes? You know how that goes? I had soy sauce. I went out to eat sushi with my mama. I'm like, we can do it. We can multitask. We can. Today is my husband Joe's 60th birthday. Happy birthday, Joe! Looks like people are saying D, B, or D. B or D. B, D, D, B, 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 D, B. Today is Steve's birthday. Haha. PK says, now we are the same age for 6 months. What day is it? It's May 16th. Lots of significant others' birthdays on this day. Happy birthday to Steve. Happy birthday to Steve. Happy birthday to Joe. 3 years older than me until Sunday. That's funny. So, okay, the answer is B, the color. B, the color. Patina is a natural tarnish or oxidization that forms over metal surfaces over time, resulting in a change in color and texture that adds character and depth to metal jewelry pieces. Patina is a natural tarnish or oxidization. So, I guess when we put that into context, when we're looking at patina paints, right? Originally, when they started out with patina paints, I think their first color was like the, you know, the tealish. I can't remember what the name of they call that one. It starts with a V, I think. But it's a tealish color. And I think that that was supposed to mimic like the actual oxidization of metal. Like originally that was, and then they kind of, after that happened, they kind of ventured out, you know, with all these other colors and things and stuff. And I think that's why they specifically made patina paint for metal, right? Because metal gets patinaed by oxidizing, etc., right? That makes sense. Happy birthday! My hands are full of poodle? You have a poodle? You cannot answer in time. Because it's so silly. So that's fun. I love me some patina paints. I ain't even gonna lie about it. Oh, puppy. Okay, here's one. Here's one. Filigree beads. Filigree beads are characterized by their intricate wire work, often used to create delicate blank designs. Okay, filigree beads are characterized by what intricate wire work often used to create delicate blank designs? A, floral. B, geometric. C, abstract. D, animal. Let me give you a little. Let me give you a little help. Okay, when you think filigree, what era of time are you thinking of? And what happens in that era of time based on style, fashion, etc.? What are they working with? Dun dun. Again, the answers were A, floral, B, geometric, C, abstract, D, animal. Filigree beads. What you thinking? What you thinking? They said, we didn't know there was a test today. Yeah, well, study up. It's pop quiz, man. So if you're new here, this is just for funsies. This is something that I like to do on my channel. I like to be informed. I am very much about symbolism and meaning and cultures and all of that. Because if you didn't know, beads are not, when you're studying beads, you are not studying beads. You are studying people. I don't know if you know that, especially in a historical context for the meaning of everything. And so we concentrate a lot on symbolism and things of that nature. So these are fun. I made this one too long. I'm going with it. It's fine. Ooh. My little salty fingers. La-dun-da. Get in there, you. Okay. They are saying C, A, floral, A. A is floral, right? Yeah. C, B. Okay, the correct answer is A, floral. A is floral. Filigree beads feature delicate wirework designs resembling intricate floral patterns, adding elegance and sophistication to jewelry pieces. So, when you think of filigree, most of the time, right, you're coming up with these like more kind of almost Victorian, Art Nouveau, like very floral and feminine pieces. If you think about pieces of time where they were, you know, maybe in England, like different types of things like that, but when they were not geometric, right, because that's a different period of time. But they're more flowy and feminine, and then so you think, okay, that's the period of time in which whatever, so they're floral given the answers, like given the answers that were provided, like floral would make sense, right? Because what do we do with filigree most of the time? We make flowers out of it. Yeah? You with me? You see why we're studying all these weird time periods? Can you hear me now? When I put my paper down, I put it on the hotkey. Jefferson made me hotkeys for my little thing. It's fine. Okay. The term cabochon. The term cabochon refers to a bead or a stone that has been blank rather than faceted. The term cabochon refers to a bead or stone that has been blank rather than faceted. A, polished. B, cut. C, molded. D, drilled. I did not know the answer to this one, and I'm looking at it like, I don't think that that's true. But it's true. Let me wrap up my little piece here. While you guys are putting in your answer. Are you guys having a lovely day? I've been having a lovely time with my little garden. I've just been working hard and stuff, but I'm feeling really good about it. Me and Mama Thunderhorse are I'm gonna try to get some things accomplished with the dirt doings today, and then we're gonna go to this place called the Green Barn. It's like an actual greenhouse over here in the Minnesota. And because I went to the Menards, and I went to Walmart, and I went to the little garden center outside Fleet Farm and all that, and the plants were just bad, you guys. They were so bad. And then I called my grandma yesterday, and I was like, hey, what's up with your plants? She said they were horrible. I was like, yeah, what's going on? She said they need to stop planting them in August. I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, we're gonna go to this little like actual garden place, like they're a year-round garden place, and so see, maybe they got something for us, something better. I'm sure Jefferson would like to go, but hey, you snooze, you lose. He's in Bismarck, and then he's going to Devil's Lake, and then he's coming to Grand Forks, and then he's coming to Cambridge, so he's probably not going to be here until tonight. Snooze, you lose, man. Just... All right, let's see what we got. Ta-da. Everybody is saying A and C and A. What is A and C? Hello? Well, it's not drilled. Yeah, so that takes one of them out of there. They're saying the correct answer is polished. A, polished. It says cabochon beads or stones have smooth, rounded surfaces that have been polished but not faceted, resulting in a flat bottom with a dome or a convex top. Not drilled. It's kind of molded. Yeah, so that's what it says about that. Cabochon beads or stones have smooth, rounded surfaces that have been polished but not faceted, resulting in a flat bottom with a dome or convex top. So the other day when I was out at TF, we were talking about, oh, maybe that was in the members only live. Anyway, we were talking to Jack, Shaman Jack, about the glacierite. I don't know if you guys have heard of glacierite. This is a new stone. They just came out with it here a little while ago. Glacierite, it is it's a whole thing, but it has blue in it. And they had gotten some rough stone, which Jeff cut into cabs, and then Jack polished them. And he was kind of giving us a rundown on how he does that. So that was a couple weeks ago. So that was interesting. I'm not a big cab girl. I mean, I guess if I was making something where maybe perhaps I was beading around it or making a bale for it, or maybe I was doing seed beading, or if I set stones in like metal or, you know, like soldering, or I did wire work of some kind, I probably would be a cab girl, but I'm not. Jeff, just so you guys know, Jeff has all kinds of cabs. If you ever want any, I just never get them because I don't use them. And he does them himself. Just an FYI on that. Steve's gift from me was a theater type popcorn machine from the shop. Oh yeah, I want one of those. Is it the big one? Instant karma. Accidentally bit an unpopped kernel and broke my back molar. Oh, PK. That is not good, and it doesn't sound like it was very nice. Good to know when I'm interested in cabs. Yeah, Marianne, we have a bead request form if you ever need anything for our website. I did a new command. Does anybody remember what the command is? Let's see if they can remember. I told you it's test day. For the beady request form. Anyways, so we have a form on our website, and yeah, there goes PK. So she did the command. It's exclamation bead request, and then when she put that, our little Nightbot pops up this little link, and then if you click that link, it'll take you directly to our website with our bead request form, and those come right to my email. So I go to the bead store every Friday. I'm not going this week because I'm on my bye week or whatever. But usually every Friday, and then if you need stuff, I'll try to pick it up for you. Yeah. So Taylor's Falls is not online. So they are my wholesaler, and they're not online. They don't sell they don't even have a phone, okay? But they're awesome. And I'm like, hey. So me and Jeff struck up a little deal. Not my Jeff, Bead Jeff, because I was just beading online and making stuff, and then everybody was like, that's really cool stuff. Where'd you get it? And I was like, Taylor's Falls. And they were like, oh, do they have a website? And I'm like, no. So that's part of it. And then I said, well, I'll get you some when I'm out there. This was years ago. I said, oh, I'll get you some, and I'll just sell it to you on my Etsy shop, and you can just buy it off there, so it'll print a label. And they said, oh yeah, that'll be great. And pretty soon, Thunderhorse Descendant turned into a bead shop. So here we are. I love that organicness of it. Let me make one more of these and I'll ask you another question. Give you guys a little breather. Just giving you anxiety this morning about your test questions. Not my Jeff, Bead Jeff. Yeah. I was talking to my Jeff the other day, and I go, not my Jeff, Bead Jeff. And he goes, I am your Jeff. And I was like, oh yeah, well, I was just saying. It was funny because it was like in real life. I got a lot of Jeffs in my life. I also got Dakota Stone's Jeff. He's up here too. There's a lot of Jeffs running around in this bead industry. Let me tell you what. Good morning. Hi, Susie. Y'all make my day brighter. Well, I'm glad to hear it. You guys, my house is a wreck. I didn't get my house clean before Mom came. I went out and I mowed the front yard. Remember yesterday I was like, okay, I'm going to clean my room before Mom comes. Remember that? Yeah, that didn't happen. I went out and I mowed the front yard because that was just too much. And then I started I got my ground level back there so that I could get the thingies in there. And then by that time, I was like, oh, I better get in the shower because now I got dirt all over me, and I didn't want to be late for the airport. Oh, I drove the wrong way down a one-way street. That happened. In my defense, there was construction, and I'm like, what? It said go this way, and then it was like, just kidding, and then this guy was flashing his lights at me. But on an up note, it was just coming out of the airport parking lot, so it was only about like not even a half a block or anything worth of one-way street doings. So we were fine. I just turned around. Good morning. Cindy just goes, you did what now? Yeah, and then you guys, we just got to put a prayer up for the send good vibes out for the addicts. We went to the thrift store. My mom wanted to stop off at the thrift store before we came home. Some girl overdosed in the bathroom while we were there. Sad. I was like, come on, Mom, we got to get out of here for the paramedics block us in. Then we went and had sushi. So it was kind of an eventful little trip to Minneapolis, but, you know, that's kind of how it always goes. Well, this was not in Minneapolis. This was at North Branch, which is kind of like right by my town. Doo-doo, 10 points for using rhombus in a sentence. You broke the door at the Dollar Tree with your cart? Oh my gosh, Cindy. Like, shattered it? Did you shatter it? Did they make you pay for it? What is going on? Well, you know, they don't have, like, an open button. Does yours have an open button at Dollar Tree? Mine doesn't. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Okay, where are we at? 3, 4, and 4. Gotta keep going. My mother used to do that, and we would say that it was a one-way. It's only going one way. My Dollar Tree has posts on their carts, so you can't take them outside. Oh. No, it's a pole that sticks up on the cart. Oh. Well, I guess they put those on there so you can't take them outside. That's what Ange said. Good morning. Good morning, Dorothy. Yeah. I am late. You're never late for Thunderhorse Descendant doings. We're never late. I'm always like, I never said it was going to be pretty. I just said I was going to be here. I've always said that. Whether that's my attitude or my appearance or my comments for the day, my jewelry making. I never said it was going to be pretty. I just said I was going to be here. My husband used to be an assistant manager at Jack in the Box, and one of the stores he worked at always had to lock the bathroom doors because a ton of people had overdosed there. Yeah, it's a thing. Out here it happens a lot, especially where I am. Wow, I am so late. I've been headed down making for a show on Saturday. Completely lost track of time. Head down making for the show on Saturday. You got your show Saturday, Sandra? Is it going to be a big show? What are you going to make your main seller? Okay, next question. Next question. In Japanese culture, the color blank is associated with purity and is often used in beads for special occasions. We're going to let you guys just do a fill in the blank on this one. No answers given. In Japanese culture, the color blank is associated with purity and is often used in beads for special occasions. We have talked about this a few times on the channel. See what we get. People are saying red. I ran out before they could catch me and make me pay for it. Oh, Cindy. White, silver. Okay, you remember that thing? Do you remember that thing we talked about with the chakra and the colors? Remember? We talked about like how most grounding colors associated are black, right? Remember when we talked about that? And we talked about how more of the red colors are associated most of the time with love and passion and creativity. And then we talked about some other colors. So we're going to see Cindy on a showcase of cops. Oh boy. And then we could be like, hey, we know her. Hey, we know her. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Sandy says, green. I hope it's a big show. Rain forecast. The biggest seller is usually wire-wrapped pendants. Oh, cool. So now, Sandra, are you selling those on a chain or are you just selling the pendant alone? Because some people sell just the pendant. It's like get your own chain or whatever. I just am curious. Do you remember talking about that? No. Gold, black. I mean, I had paid for my stuff and everything. Amy says, I think gold or white. Okay, let me get this bead on. No Googling. There's no Googling around here, y'all. Not during test day. It's not an open book test. They saw me do it. Cindy, can't take you anywhere. Bum, bum. Okay. Okay. The answer is white. The answer is white. Purity. Purity. White. Elder realm. Purity is usually all the whites, right? It's purity, enlightenment, the elders, right? In the Native American, the elders. It's also a direction. For Japanese culture is mostly like, it's kind of like the same thing with pearls. That's what I think. Like, you know, the meaning for pearls where it's like, you know, femininity and purity and all those things. So here's the explanation. White beads symbolize purity, cleanliness, and new beginnings in Japanese culture, making them popular choices for weddings and funerals and other significant ceremonies and events. I'm a criminal. Now I have that in my head. The song? Criminal. The faces of the geisha. I am doing awesome on this test this morning. Good for you, Tina. Are you really, or are you just being funny? That's what I was thinking. Yep, white. All pendants are on black cords, which I offer to exchange for a chain of coordinating color, or they can upgrade to a 925 silver chain. Oh, that's a good idea. Like a little, it's kind of like a little upsell. Like, oh, you can have these, or Sandra, do you keep like your, like an example of the ones you could get out on the board or wherever you have them so they can see? And then it's like, oh, you could have this one or that one. That's actually a really good idea. I'm back with coffee. Good job, Janice. No, I'm being serious. Oh, good. Good job. I love to hear it, Tina. I wasn't keeping track of points. So it's all made up and the points don't matter. That's where I'm at with that. Get one more of these guys made, and then maybe I could start putting my chain together. I think I need another one. 4, 5, yeah. Let's see if I can't do that. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Do-do-ba-doo. Yeah. I'm gonna need another load of dirt. I can tell you that much for free. I'm going to call Brandon. He said he's gonna bring me another one, but he didn't know when. So I think I'll call him today and be like, hey man, I'm gonna need more dirt. Can you make that happen? Oh, my yard of dirt went up in price. It's no longer $12, $24, doubled. No, I was thinking white, but put yellow. I don't have examples out, but that is a great idea. Oh yeah, I would put examples out. I'd put them all on little cords, and then I would have like, just put them on like a little board near your pendants or what have you, or where it's like somewhere on the same section. And then I would just put a silver chain, and I'd put a little explanation like base metal chain for $5, 9.5 for $10, and maybe you put like a silk cording or a Chinese silk cording or whatever, $5 if they want. And then you could just point there and say, "Oh, I have these down underneath. If you would like to, upgrade to a different chain or pick one of your choosing, or they all come with the black cotton chain or the rat tail or whatever it is." And then you could say that. I would keep them all the same size. What do you think? Do you think you would keep them the same size, or are you offering different sizes? I mean, I guess if you're going to do offerings, you could offer some that are different size, but then you would have to have the same colors in both the sizes. So you could do like the 0.925 and the cord and the base metal chain. You could have them in 18 and then also in 24, but that could get a little bit much. Maybe you don't want to offer a different size. But I would just have a little display that says, here's some examples of what we have. That'd be fun. Okay, what am I doing? Talking about chains? You're on the fringe earring kick? Oh, I love the fringe earring kick, Deborah. She says I'm on my 4th cup of coffee. Good job. I don't have any coffee, but I'm drinking Diet Coke instead. I'm still on fringe earrings. I have to make some hair barrettes today. Rosanna, you must just sell out of those hair barrettes every time I talk to you. She's like, gotta make hair barrettes today. Gotta make fairy bottles. Gotta make hair barrettes. I'm just like, geez, you must just sell those up like hotcakes. It seems fun though, because you get to paint them and do all that stuff, right? That's fun. It's from my FOC bag. It screams Sun Catcher! Oh, good. We love that. Oh, it's the garbage man. I was like, oh, that's a lot of different noises. I offer different sizes in the 925 silver. The others have extenders. Okay. Today is the evil eye pattern. I love the evil eye. What are we patterning? Patterning? Patter? Doing the pattern on? I need to make about 5 more circlets in the next 3 weeks. Oh, that seems kind of like a lot, isn't it? I would offer 18 and 20. Coke Zero for me. They are fun to make. I love Coke Zero. My daughter wants a huge pair of fringe earrings. Oh yes, all the better the fringe, the longer the fringe, the better. I'm for it. I have Red Bull to aid me. Oh my. My fringe earrings. Well, that's fun. I think that it's fun. I think that offering the sizes would be fun to do. And I do think, Donna, I would do, if I was to do that, I would do an 18 and 20. But also the other thing too is like, I mean, that could be kind of a lot if you were going to do, I mean, you wouldn't have to do them all in the same, but I'm guessing like, they would be like, oh, I want the, you know how they are. I want this one, but I want a 20-inch. Do you have that? And you'll be like, no, I have these. And they'll be like, well, I don't want those. So then it's like, maybe you just don't offer a different size, but then, you know, sometimes you want a different size. I find that a lot of the gals, I like the 18, but I have a little tiny torso, so everything is squished. So I like an 18. Actually, my favorite number is a 19. Which is not a normal number, but that's what I like. It's in between an 18 and a 20. So if I get an 18 with an extender, I can make it a 19. Oh, it's raining. But a lot of the gals that I know at the shows that I've been to, and especially, they like a 20, sometimes even a 22. They get into the 24. And it's usually people who are older than me. I'll say that about it. Like a 22. And I don't know if that's just because I have a little short real estate right here or what. That's generally what I see. The younger gals, they want a shorter one. Sometimes even they want a choker. I'm just like, no with that. And other fun facts. I'm going to make some, I'm going to try it. You guys have convinced me. I'm going to make some ankle bracelets. Now, I never wear an ankle bracelet. I haven't worn an ankle bracelet since I was like 12 years old. So I don't make them because that's not something I wear, I guess. I don't know why. But I decided maybe it's time to get out of that. And maybe people like a ankle bracelet. Everybody's just been talking about how they've been selling up all their ankle bracelets, and I'm like, And then I had to call Rosanna. I said, I don't even know how big to make an ankle bracelet because, you know, I got a little tiny wrist. I also have a little tiny ankle. My wrist is 6 inches, 6 1/4 inches. I don't know how much my ankle is, but she said 9 inches. Is that what you said, Rosanna? 9? Or was it 7? I think it was 9, right? I think it was, yeah. So here's my idea about ankle bracelets. Just off on another tangent. My idea about ankle bracelets is, what if I made them on chain so that they could be adjustable? Or if I was going to use cording, I could put jump rings in the end so you could make adjustable sizing. Because for me, a 9 will just come flying off. I'd just be dancing and just go flying off. Just probably hit somebody. Good morning, Jefferson. Have you made it to Devil's Lake yet? 19 inches is my favorite as well. I have lots of jump rings with me, and so I know that I can make size adjustments. That's good. Maybe I should have a little sign that says, I will make size adjustments. We're usually pretty big, but pretty busy. It's gotten to the point in Annetta where me and Jeff both have to be in the booth. But we'll see. Maybe that would be good for me. Diet Mountain Dew for me. You've been wanting to make some ankle bracelets too? I've heard 9 inches. Good morning. Everybody says, good morning, Jefferson. Barrel knot slides. Nope. You haven't made it yet? 9 inches is average, but I always have my customers try them on. And they're removable, right? You know, the new thing is all the non-removable stuff. I mean, technically, here's the thing. Even if you didn't solder, so this is just fun facts for everybody. Even if you weren't soldering these jewelry pieces on, what you could do is you could just you could put it on them and close it up with a jump ring. I mean, your normal jewelry person is whatever. And then you would just market it and say like, it's semi-permanent because you might want to take it off. So all you do is you just put it on with this jump ring and it'll stay on. And if you ever need to take it off for a medical appointment or a pool thing or you just don't like it anymore or something, then you just remove this jump ring. Easy. I think people would like that more than the I don't know what's going on with the permanent jewelry. It wigs me out. It's not my gig. I mean, I'm sure it's cool because then you don't have to worry about putting it on, but you're about to check out of your room. I'm in the state capitol. Okay. My ankle measures 9 inches. My wrist is 6 1/4. Well, now I gotta know how much my ankle is. Let me see. I don't even know this measurement. This is not a normal measurement. Get my bad knee up here. Oh! Oh, if you need to replace it with a house arrest ankle bracelet. No, not me. Who was that? Cindy. Cindy needs a house arrest bracelet. She was going on cops, she said. All right, what do we got? We've got, oh! Okay. I've got 8 1/2. I was not expecting that, to be honest with you. We've got 8 1/2 snug. So loosely, the way I would probably want to wear it, it would be a 9. Perhaps even, no, I think a 9. I like to wear my stuff tight though, but I could probably even get away with a 9 1/4. I did not see that coming. 8 1/2. I was expecting it to be smaller than that since my wrist is so small. But I would want to wear mine there. I would want to wear mine on an 8 1/2 and not have an extender. You know, so if you did an extender, then it could be more than that. Obviously, 2 inches more. That's a 10. But they get dangly down stuff. I always tell the people, just cut it off. Just bring a cutter. You want me to cut it off? No way, Jose. I have a tiny wrist, but my ankle is 9.5. Yeah. Who knew? We just learned something new today. I'm too old for jail. Too old for jail, she said. No, that... Tiny wrist. You guys so silly. Let me see. I gotta check something. Yeah, it was Cindy. I was like, it's Cindy, right? Yeah, it was her doing all the jail. Just tell them you're not going. Yeah, see how that turns out. Ah. All right, we got 6 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna put this chain together. Perhaps we can get this off my mat. I'm gonna use Tinky Tots. Tinky Tots. This is a Tinky Tot. Tinky Tot in Thunderhorse Descendant land is an oval jump ring that is under the age of 4. That is a Tinky Tot. It is under the size of a 4mm. A 4 and below, I should say. Ba-dum-bum. I'm using this Tinky Tot to make the chain look like it doesn't have so much space in between, as you can see here with these, where if I use like a 6, there would be significantly more space. So this is a money saving tip. Just gonna put this out there. If you wanted to do a rosary chain, you could get away with doing it with a 6 or even an 8. Use less beads, get more space in between. However, it's kind of like that whole peyote stitching thing, right? It's like if you use size 11 seed beads, it still looks good. But if you use 15s, it looks really much better because the beads are close together and it looks smaller and more intricate. Up to you. My opinions are allegedly. You'll just be making stuff for all the women in jail? Oh no! Cindy will be in there crafting. She'll be selling paper beads made out of spit and toothpaste, making necklaces for commissary money. Well, you could talk to Bunsen. I'm sure he's got some experiences he could share with you. Jeez. Oh my gosh. You guys are too much. Somebody's had way too many Mountain Dews this morning. Well, you better get your prices together, Cindy, because I think a pack of ramen noodles and commissary is $7. I'm not even lying. I think that's the true price. Jeez. Oh no, they're gonna bring her cake. Well, you know, BYOC, bring your own cake. Trade you an anklet for 2 packs of ramen. Yeah, that's how you gotta go. You guys. Da-da, little tiny 4mm tank tots. Get on my bead strand. Oh, I like this group. Yeah, we're fun most of the time. No, I think we're fun all the time, aren't we? Sometimes we get a little bit serious. Only when it's called for. Only when we have to be, you know, called for. Are you going to have this focal for sale on Monday? We already sold these focals, Gloria. Did you not get any of these? This gal? I think we have some rolling around in the basement. Because I think they didn't all sell and Shannon gave them to me. I'll have to look. So get some more! I'll look and see what we have downstairs, and maybe if I find some, I'll throw them in the sale on Monday at the end because it won't be on the SKU list. I think we were charging $3 for them or something. I can't remember. These guys. Two lady cops and I were singing, "Get out of my way." It's funny. Oh, thanks for the compliment, Sandy. We're pretty fun. Yeah, normally, well, we do things like, so for you people who are new, I feel bad because we're not on like normal scheduled programming, but kinda. I mean, normally on Mondays we have a Claim It Live bead sale. That's the sale that they're talking about. We do that sale live here on the channel. And you just make comments. You don't have to have a special app or anything. You just make a comment, and then my super amazing, spectacular assistant Shannon, who's not here this week, she helps me with the sale. She writes everything down, and then we just make a custom order for you, and we put it up on my website under custom orders. And that's what they're talking about, getting some of this stuff. Well, I think I gotta do a couple more, guys. Well, I'm gonna have my client. What kind of class am I gonna have? Oh yeah, Old Faithful. Okay, so yeah, I gotta do like 2 more beads and an Old Faithful, but then this bad boy is donezo. I wanted it to be short like this. Remember I was saying that I want it to be short like this? I mean, not choker style. Why is this always crooked? It's me. I'm always crooked. Okay. Not choker style, but short nonetheless. Like that, probably. So I got to do 2 more beads in the back and an Old Faithful. And then it's done. Smashing. It's also double-sided. We love that for us. Let's check it out. It's gorgeous. Yeah. So this guy here. Oh, it's 10:02. Okay, quickly. This guy here, if you're new, we do have these guys available on Thunderhorse Descendant.biz. That's our website. Maybe somebody can hotkey the website in if you remember how. So you get these in a pack of 2. They're like, I don't know, $1.50 or something. These guys I'll throw into the end of the sale on Monday. These guys are the faceted coffee Jasper beads. I think we have some of those listed online. And then this guy just got out of my stash, but he's just a ginormous quartz. You could use anything. I was going to use a pearl, like a huge Baroque pearl. But I didn't have one up here when we started this game. Because if you didn't know, this game is called Unseen and Unbothered. Although we've been working on it for 3 days now, or how 3 weeks, I don't know, however long it's been. I get these little packets from my assistant Shannon, and they're little bags, and she puts stuff in there that we have sold or will sell, or things that didn't sell, or things that are on the website or whatever, like stuff from Thunderhorse Descendant. This is kind of our, like the way we advertise our stuff, because I do a lot of beading for like other bead companies, but we sell beads, you know, so I'm like, okay, we'll do that. So she puts them in a bag. I don't know what's in the bag. I don't get to see anything. And then we open it up and we do what we call Unseen and Unbothered. And then we make something. It's a design on the fly. So this was a design on the fly that we started working on, a couple of whatever we started working on it. Normally it doesn't take this long. We usually have it done in a day or so, but I've been busy. So with the guard. So you do a kit? No, I don't do a kit. I just do whatever she puts in the bag, and I just make something with it. A lot of times people have purchased these things in the Claim It Live bead sale already, and perhaps they need a design for these things that they've purchased, or maybe they have some of the elements, or maybe they want to get some of the elements, and then you can order them from our website if we have any left. I can't always make a guarantee that we have any left, but a lot of times if people really like it, then I can get more, like who was that saying, Gloria? Like Gloria said, I can get some more of this little gal. So then we'll have her, and we'll have these, and you could really use any kind of beads you want, and you could use any focal you want, you know? But that's a design idea, to have a little razzle-dazzle in your back pocket. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, I didn't see them on the website. No, we sold them in the sale a couple of weeks ago, these guys here. And we have had these in our past bundles, but they didn't really, like, there only a few people bought them, and so Shannon was like, do you want to post these on the website? And I was like, no, because they're all the same. They're not the same. They were all different, right? We had like 8 different designs, and I was like, no, that seems like a lot of work for that week, so she just put them in my personal stash. So I'll grab them up out of there, see how many I got, and I will put them into the end of the sale on Monday, on the 20th. Take care. Gotta go. Okay, have a good day, Anita. Okay, is your live sale same time every Monday? Yes. It is at 9 a.m. All of our morning coffee shows are at 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. Monday is the day that we do instead of morning coffee, we do the Claim It Live bead sale. It takes a while. If you can't be present for the Claim It Live bead sale because you have work or something, you can, it posts to the website. It posts to YouTube. I'll show you. It posts to YouTube so you can rewatch it, and then you can just send us an email if you see something that you want. If it doesn't sell out or whatever, you can send us an email with the SKU number, because all of these things will have SKU numbers, and then we'll try to pull your order afterwards. We have started to get quite a few people who do that if they can't be present for the sale. So, what am I doing here? Oh, content. No. One of the draws of being present for the sale is because we have limited quantities, because we are a small business and we work with another small business as our wholesaler, so we have limited quantities of things. So obviously if you come to the sale, you're going to be able to claim it, the Claim It Live bead sale, right? And so we run out of inventory on a lot of things. So that's one of the draws of coming to the Claim It Live bead sale. But not all the time, not everything sells. There's stuff left over, and those are the things get posted to our website. So if you wanted one of those, you could just email and be like, oh, I watched it and I seen there was still, because Shannon will say, oh, these are sold out, or there's 3 left of these, or like whatever, once we pull all the, all the stuff during the live. And so you can just send in your SKU number and then how many you want. Here's our live list. So this is all of our lives right here, and playlists, right? So you can look on here for the morning coffee live. You go under live, and these are all of our morning coffees. And you'll be able to see, like, the Claim It Live bead sale will be up there, and then you can just rewatch it. So our website, just in case you didn't know, this is our website. It looks like this. It's called Thunderhorse Descendant, obviously. And when we do custom orders from the sale, after I do all the invoices and everything, you go to Bead Store. I'll bring you here. You go to custom orders in this little list. And then these ones have been put up for grabs because whoever reserved them didn't buy them. So they don't have a name. But normally they'll just have a little cover on it, and it'll say Sandra J. Right? And then you just click it on yours, and then you'll just add it to your cart like this. It counts as one item in your cart. You can add other things, and then you just check out how you normally would on a website. Here is the itemized list that is an example that tells you the item, how many of the item are in there, how much each item is, and the total, which brings us to the grand total of this. So we do this every Monday. We also have a little sales section. I put some things on sale up here this week. So yeah, we got different stuff going on. Different stuff's going on. It would be 10 Eastern time. So you know ahead of time what will be in the sale. There's a SKU list. Yeah, there's a SKU list. It's posted beforehand in a file section in case you missed it on Facebook. Yeah, so I always put the SKU list. So the SKU list is a list of stuff that we're going to sell. It tells you the SKU number, what the item is, the dimensions of the item, how much they're going to be. And I always post that on our Facebook group. Can somebody do the group thing? It's exclamation FB for Facebook. So I post that in our Facebook group under files. It'll be under files, our Facebook group, but I also post it on our website. If you go down, you ever need any information in our website, it's always in the black box. There's a little thing that says the SKU list for the Claim It Live bead sale. You just click it. I'll show it to you. So you just go down. This is the black box right here, the black box at the bottom. And right here it says the Claim It Live bead sale. So you click it. This was our bead sale for last week, the last sale that we did. And so it gives you the whole list. And then you could print it off or keep it open or whatever and follow along with the video if you'd like. So I post that in here every week. It changes. And I post it on Facebook every week, usually on Saturday or Sunday, depends on how spiffy I am that week. And so that at least you can have it and know what we're doing. Oh, yes. So somebody put, there's the link to the Facebook. It says join our Facebook group. You just follow that link. And then, that's early. Yeah, Bonnie's got to get up early. That's the breaks if you want to be involved. But anyway, so that's kind of the goings on with that. So we have a sale, we have a found objects challenge, we have, what else we got going on? Got ticket drawings. Anytime you make a purchase from Thunderhorse Descendant, you will receive a ticket for any order. And then and once a month we draw tickets out and we give away stuff because I don't pay for advertising because I think it's dumb. I think I have enough friends that you guys are my advertising team, and so I just give back to my loyal customers instead of trying to pay Google money to show my stuff to people that might not like me, because you know I am a particular taste. Anyway, all right, you guys. Well, it is 10:12, so I'm going to jump off here. I know some of you have places to be, either on the internet or in real life. I am going to get out there to the garden. I got to put on some clothes. I'm going to put on some clothes, and then I'm going to get out there to the garden, me and Mama Thunderhorse, after she's done with her nappy. And we're going to do some gardening today. Maybe the overcast will be good, so it won't be super hot out for us, so maybe that's good. So I got that going on. And yeah, I am still taking my little video snippets. If you watched me yesterday, I was showing how I edit my videos. I am still taking my snippets, so you'll see some things on there on the video. And fun facts, Amber just sent me a message this morning. She has videoed and completed her coral necklace with the large powder glass centerpiece. So I'm going to make a separate video for that for her once I get it downloaded. I hope she did it in the right 9:18. You know how it is, the 9:16, 16:9, and not 1 by 1. We'll see. She sent it to me on Google, of course. So that's another thing about Google, is that you can share a folder with people. They can send you these massive videos. We've talked about this in the past. So then we can edit them instead of using up all your memory and your things and your stuff on your email and trying to email it over, and then it won't upload and all that. So you can share folders with people where they can just drop stuff in, and then you can access that stuff from your computer. Highly recommend. Me and Amber do it with videos, and we do it with photos, where she shares her photos with me because she takes pictures of our jewelry, of my jewelry. So she does that every week, and she takes pictures. She sends them to me on Google, and then she sends me a little text and says, hey, just sent you photos, and then I go in there and download them all to my computer. Right? And also, like, I've worked with Rosanna, I've worked with Gina. Gina has sent us videos. There was a couple other people, I don't remember if it was PK. There was a couple other people, Rebecca, Karen, have sent videos to our shared folder on Google, so that's when we were doing the FOC, the like expert challenge FOC, you remember? And they were sending their videos in with the big, what were those? The floaties from the float nets, the Alaskan float net fishing floaties. And we made jewelry out of them, you guys remember? And the missing link videos, yeah. So, there's that. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. I hope that at the very least you found some kind of inspiration from this video, be it beading, fun, laughs, how to not be on cops, whatever it is that you needed today. I hope you got that. And I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. I'm not going to the store tomorrow because Mom's here. We might go. I don't know. But I'm not going to be doing my list. So, yeah, because we were going to go to Art World tomorrow it starts at night. It starts at like 4 in the afternoon, first day of Art World. I don't know if Jeff's going to be ready to go, but if he is, because clearly we have to make Jeff drive us because I just went the wrong way down a one-way street at the airport. So there's that. Anyways, I hope you guys have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. You feel free to post in the Facebook group anything you want, different bead companies, what have you. Don't care. We are here to support you as an artist and just be friends and just celebrate your art that you're making. You're going to use hashtag what's on my mat today. Okay, that's the hashtag you use. You use whatever you got to use. We don't care. Blah, blah, blah. Keep it classy. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.